Someone left a body on the Tuas Bridge.
The victim was suffocated and then cut into post-mortem.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No.
There are monsters all around you, hiding in the shadows of your comfortable life.
These crime scenes are spotless. No fingerprints, no DNA.
He knows ICD precision. He knows exactly where and when to hit us. He's an animal.
Manusia di dunia, semua tak nampak kebenaran.
You are giving a mass murderer a soapbox to spew his conspiracy theories.
Kenapa kau buat semua ni sebenarnya?
Jika undang-undang tidak mampu melindungi mereka, saya akan lakukan. Ia berakhir di sini. So, are you ready?
Someone left a body on the Tuas Bridge.
The victim was suffocated and then cut into post-mortem.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No.
There are monsters all around you, hiding in the shadows of your comfortable life.
These crime scenes are spotless. No fingerprints, no DNA.
He knows ICD precision. He knows exactly where and when to hit us. He's an animal.
Manusia di dunia, semua tak nampak kebenaran.
You are giving a mass murderer a soapbox to spew his conspiracy theories.
Kenapa kau buat semua ni sebenarnya?
Jika undang-undang tidak mampu melindungi mereka, saya akan lakukan. Ia berakhir di sini. So, are you ready?
Someone left a body on the Tuas Bridge.
The victim was suffocated and then cut into post-mortem.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No.
There are monsters all around you, hiding in the shadows of your comfortable life.
These crime scenes are spotless. No fingerprints, no DNA.
He knows ICD precision. He knows exactly where and when to hit us. He's an animal.
Manusia di dunia, semua tak nampak kebenaran.
You are giving a mass murderer a soapbox to spew his conspiracy theories.
Kenapa kau buat semua ni sebenarnya?
Jika undang-undang tidak mampu melindungi mereka, saya akan lakukan. Ia berakhir di sini. So, are you ready?
Someone left a body on the Tuas Bridge.
The victim was suffocated and then cut into post-mortem.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No.
There are monsters all around you, hiding in the shadows of your comfortable life.
These crime scenes are spotless. No fingerprints, no DNA.
He knows ICD precision. He knows exactly where and when to hit us. He's an animal.
Manusia di dunia, semua tak nampak kebenaran.
You are giving a mass murderer a soapbox to spew his conspiracy theories.
Kenapa kau buat semua ni sebenarnya?
Jika undang-undang tidak mampu melindungi mereka, saya akan lakukan. Ia berakhir di sini. So, are you ready?
Someone left a body on the Tuas Bridge.
The victim was suffocated and then cut into post-mortem.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No.
There are monsters all around you, hiding in the shadows of your comfortable life.
These crime scenes are spotless. No fingerprints, no DNA.
He knows ICD precision. He knows exactly where and when to hit us. He's an animal.
Manusia di dunia, semua tak nampak kebenaran.
You are giving a mass murderer a soapbox to spew his conspiracy theories.
Kenapa kau buat semua ni sebenarnya?
Jika undang-undang tidak mampu melindungi mereka, saya akan lakukan. Ia berakhir di sini. So, are you ready?
Someone left a body on the Tuas Bridge.
The victim was suffocated and then cut into post-mortem.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No.
There are monsters all around you, hiding in the shadows of your comfortable life.
His crime scenes are spotless. No fingerprints, no DNA.
He knows ICD procedure. He knows exactly where and when to hit us. He's an animal.
Manusia di dunia, semua tak nampak kebenaran.
You are giving a mass murderer a soapbox to spew his conspiracy theories.
Kenapa kau buat semua ni sebenarnya?
Jika undang-undang tidak mampu melindungi mereka, saya akan lakukan. Ia berakhir di sini. So, are you ready?
Someone left a body on the Tuas Bridge.
The victim was suffocated and then cut into post-mortem.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No.
There are monsters all around you, hiding in the shadows of your comfortable life.
His crime scenes are spotless. No fingerprints, no DNA.
He knows ICD procedure. He knows exactly where and when to hit us. He's an animal.
Manusia di dunia, semua tak nampak kebenaran.
You are giving a mass murderer a soapbox to spew his conspiracy theories.
Kenapa kau buat semua ni sebenarnya?
Jika undang-undang tidak mampu melindungi mereka, saya akan lakukan. Ia berakhir di sini. So, are you ready?
Someone left a body on the Tuas Bridge.
The victim was suffocated and then cut into post-mortem.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No.
There are monsters all around you, hiding in the shadows of your comfortable life.
His crime scenes are spotless. No fingerprints, no DNA.
He knows ICD procedure. He knows exactly where and when to hit us. He's an animal.
Manusia di dunia, semua tak nampak kebenaran.
You are giving a mass murderer a soapbox to spew his conspiracy theories.
Kenapa kau buat semua ni sebenarnya?
Jika undang-undang tidak mampu melindungi mereka, saya akan lakukan. Ia berakhir di sini. So, are you ready?
Someone left a body on the Tuas Bridge.
The victim was suffocated and then cut into post-mortem.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No.
There are monsters all around you, hiding in the shadows of your comfortable life.
His crime scenes are spotless. No fingerprints, no DNA.
He knows ICD procedure. He knows exactly where and when to hit us. He's an animal.
Manusia di dunia, semua tak nampak kebenaran.
You are giving a mass murderer a soapbox to spew his conspiracy theories.
Kenapa kau buat semua ni sebenarnya?
Jika undang-undang tidak mampu melindungi mereka, saya akan lakukan. Ia berakhir di sini. So, are you ready?
Someone left a body on the Tuas Bridge.
The victim was suffocated and then cut into post-mortem.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No.
There are monsters all around you, hiding in the shadows of your comfortable life.
His crime scenes are spotless. No fingerprints, no DNA.
He knows ICD procedure. He knows exactly where and when to hit us. He's an animal.
Manusia di dunia, semua tak nampak kebenaran.
You are giving a mass murderer a soapbox to spew his conspiracy theories.
Kenapa kau buat semua ni sebenarnya?
Jika undang-undang tidak mampu melindungi mereka, saya akan lakukan. Ia berakhir di sini. So, are you ready?
All right, is everyone ready? Give me 2 thumbs up. Let's gather around because your OTT experience will never be the same again. Good afternoon, selamat sore, kamustaka. We'd like to wish our invited guests and members of the media from Indonesia, from Philippines, from Singapore, as well as Malaysia. My name is Nazrudin Rahman, your master of virtual ceremonies. Welcome to our little virtual space. This is a new normal after all. So at least in front of your PCs or your laptops, you get to take off your masks and let's get this show on the road. Let's kick off the launch of the 2nd season of View Originals The Bridge, which marks the continuation of View's partnership with HBO following the success of its 1st season back in 2018. The 1st season got me hooked. I am now a big fan. It's been 2 years. We've been waiting. It's finally here. Now, for those of you not in the know, where have you been? It's one of the first 3 View originals to be launched in 2018. The Bridge was the first ever Asian remake of the popular international format. It originated from Sweden. It's now being played in over 100 countries. And the Asian remake has that Southeast Asian flavor. The Bridge is also the first Malaysian View original show to renew a 2nd season. 10 episodes await us big fans, and it will be a crossover of talents and cultures from several Southeast Asian countries. It will also be available across all HBO Asia platforms and channels. This much anticipated return of the award-winning series will also see Singapore's Rebecca Lim and Bront Palarae from Singapore and Malaysia respectively reprise their roles. We've got new cast members as well. I cannot wait as we see the debuts of the legendary Wan Hanafi Su and young talents as well from Malaysia such as Fikry Ibrahim. From Indonesia, we've got the legendary Ario Bayu. My goodness. Ooh, I can't wait. Along with Amanda Manopo, we've got Lukman Sardi and Miller Khan. And from the Philippines, we have Joseph Marco. So it completes the ensemble from 4 different regions. Southeast Asia. It's time to flex our muscles. With a new lineup of cast, new locations, and a gripping storyline, you can expect a darker, a more twisted season with themes of corruption, redemption, and revenge. Bang, bang. Without further ado, what say you invite Vuclip Malaysia's General Manager, Mr. Kingsley Warner, has a few words for us. Kingsley, it's all yours.
Hi, I'm Kingsley Warner. I'm the General Manager for View Malaysia, and I'd like to welcome you all today to this virtual launch of The Bridge Season 2. Before we get into the pleasantries, I'd just like to take a few moments to thank our partners throughout this process. HBO Asia, you know, they've been a fantastic partner. They've been with us since Season 1. They're now here with us for Season 2. They're taking this into over 20 countries live in Asia, and they'll be doing this at the same time as we take it. View takes it into its 16 markets globally. Thank you. Endemol Shine, they're the format owner of this great storyline. Their help in terms of local adaptation of the storyline has been tremendous, and we thank them for that. The cast and crew, you know, I know that there was a lot of work that went into this production. There was excitement behind it, particularly in terms of what happened after Season 1. All of the cast and crew are back. Of course, the ones that survived the last season, and we're excited to have them back. They were superbly led by Min Lim from Double Vision, and thank you for their efforts. My own team, the View Malaysia team, led superbly by Sahana Kamath and her production unit. A huge amount of effort goes into this, and I thank them for that. You know, this is our 8th production for View Malaysia. We've been on this storyline for the last 2.5 to 3 years. This is the first time that we've done a 2nd series, and The Bridge is the right storyline for that. We've had great successes in the past, particularly with our comedy Kala Bahadons, which won Best Comedy last year at the Asian Academy Awards. And interestingly, The Bridge Season 1 won Best Regional Drama. So that's a high standard, and I believe we've met it again with this series. So sit back, enjoy the day, and thanks for joining us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kingsley. Well, it's darker, it's more twisted, memenuhi cita rasa kami dari Nusantara. As for the plot and the storyline, who better to ask than Vuclip's head of original productions for Indonesia and Malaysia. Please welcome Sahana Kamath. Dipersilakan.
Hi everyone. As Kingsley said, we're so excited to be launching The Bridge Season 2 today. This is a moment that we've been waiting for ever since we saw the tremendous response to the first season of The Bridge. The Bridge Season 1 was a series that set a real benchmark in terms of pan-regional production. And we promise you that this second season is going to be back even bigger and even better than ever. This time the story is going to take us across 3 countries, with the action moving between Jakarta, Johor and Singapore. And we have an all-star cast lineup that is a true representation of pan-Asian talent from Malaysia, from Indonesia, from Singapore and from the Philippines. We also have diversity in terms of language. So very uniquely, this second season of The Bridge will feature 4 languages: English, Bahasa Malaysia, Bahasa Indonesia, and also Cantonese. It goes without saying this is about as complex of a production as you could ever put together. So a big thank you from us to our producer Double Vision and our EP Min Lim for the many months of hard work on this series. A big thank you also to our partners on this project, HBO Asia and Endemol Shine Group, and our 3 directors, TJ Lee, Jason Chong, and Zahir Omar. To each and every member of Team Bridge, our cast, our crew, our writers, our editors, and everyone who's poured so much of themselves into this second season, we're so proud of these 10 episodes, and we're so appreciative of your talent and your dedication. The creative auspices behind this second season are really very, very strong indeed. The first season of The Bridge for us was a hit across many of our markets at View, and it just goes to show that the best of Asian entertainment truly does have the legs to travel. For the success of The Bridge Season 1, we have to thank our viewers who loved the show from the beginning, who binged it and rewatched it. We really hope that you enjoy the second season. It's going to open on a new series of murders that takes place across Indonesia and Malaysia. In this case, the killer becomes known as the Family Man, and of course, ICD are called in to investigate. There's an underworld backdrop to the season that gives it a lot of grit and a lot of atmosphere and really keeps the stakes up and keeps the action moving all the way through. It's very wall to wall in that sense. The backdrop also gave us a lot of themes that we were able to explore that were complex but compelling and also still relatable. So we have family, but it's juxtaposed against revenge, against corruption, redemption, valor. And this is really something that sits very well in a kind of premium series like this. So we're going to be dropping episodes every Monday evening on View across all of our markets and HBO Asia across all of their channels and services. The Bridge Season 2 will be available in 24 markets around the world. So we hope that you tune in. We hope that you enjoy. And please let us know what you think on social. The hashtag for the show is The Bridge Season 2.
Makasih Sahana. Amazing insight into the second season. Has it whet your appetite yet? My goodness, because here's something else to get you excited over. Be prepared as we showcase the second season of View Originals The Bridge. Here is the trailer you've been waiting for.
We have a situation.
What do we have?
Multiple homicides.
The killer wanted him alive but helpless, watching his entire family dead.
Let me introduce Lieutenant Haryanto Salim.
Lieutenant.
Look, rules aside, I see this more of a partnership.
One's random, 2 is a coincidence.
Here's a pattern.
So why were you running?
There was a shooting. I'm not an ICD officer anymore.
Everything seems to point back to this man. Semua dah terlambat.
Kita belum terlambat. Aku dah nak cuci tangan.
Nisha.
His name keeps coming up.
Aku tahu kerja siapa ni. Dia nak main kotor. Ya, kita main.
Any questions? Get to work.
Wah, awal sangat parti ni. Ada apa hal?
Belakang belakang kita orang, kita ada mata. Bukan kau tak tahu.
It's too convenient to rule out Magat as a suspect. Tell me I'm wrong.
What are you doing here? Say something!
Whoa, that standoff at the end of the trailer, Magat and Serena. Huh, is that the first episode or is that in subsequent episodes? I don't know. It's a trailer, but it's got me excited. And if you've been following the series, it should get you excited as well. Season 2 of View Originals, The Bridge, coming up very, very soon. And something else that's got me hooked onto the series is the audio experience. It's subtle, but the haunting melody really does get to you. And for Season 2, the original soundtrack is sung by this wonderful songstress with a beautiful voice. It's called Decadence of My Love. Ladies and gentlemen, a special performance here for the launch, the virtual launch of View Originals The Bridge Season 2. Please welcome Z Avi.
Dalam kedinginan malam, ku mencari makna di seberang alam, di seberang alam. In the decadence, decadence of my life. Yeah, in the decadence, decadence of my life. Yeah.
Whoa, that really does set the mood for episode 1, season 2 of The Bridge. Haunting vocals from Ziavi. Well done on the score. I can just imagine it going together with the visuals as we view the opening sequence for that first episode. Can't wait, can't wait. And it is my utmost pleasure as well to be speaking to some of the cast and crew members who have created magic on that screen from the trailer that we see, judging from the trailer. Let's not delve too much into it. Let's speak to them personally. We'll be speaking to executive producer Min Lim, to director TJ Lee, as well as the talented cast from across the regions. Let's begin. Let's find that button right there. Yes. Are we ready for the roll call? 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Bront Palarae, and I'm from Malaysia, and I play Magat Jamil on The Bridge.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Lim from Singapore, and I play Serena Teo in The Bridge.
Hi, I'm Ario Bayu from Indonesia, and I play Lieutenant Herianto Salim.
Hi, I'm Wan Hanafi Su. In The Bridge second season, I played Dato Isha.
Hi, I'm Fikry Ibrahim from Malaysia, and I play Zakri Ishaq.
Hi, my name is Manopo. I'm from Indonesia. I'm here as Dian.
Hi everybody, my name is Lukman Sardi. I'm from Indonesia. In The Bridge Season 2, we play a new character. The name is Commander Bayu.
Hi, my name is Joseph Marco, and I'm from the Philippines. I played the role of Christian Salvador, a Singaporean of Filipino descent who's heading an environmental NGO. And he likes Serena Teo very much.
Hello there, I'm Miller Han. I'm a Malaysian that based in Indonesia, and I play as Arif. He is one hell of a true gangster, and he is on Dato Isha's side.
Hi, my name is Kinwah. I'm from Malaysia. Sometimes they say I'm from Indonesia too. I play ping pong. Yes, ping pong.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Samad from Malaysia. I play Erin, Magat's wife, on The Bridge Season 2.
Hi, my name is Alicia Amin from Malaysia, and I play Liana Mokta, the new rookie officer in the ICD.
Hi, I am Aida Aris from Malaysia. I play as Datin Ruslinda, wife to Dato Isha.
Hi, I'm Izzat Mushtaq from Malaysia, and I play Yusuf Iskandar, the Singaporean ICD officer on the upcoming View Original, The Bridge Season 2.
Hi guys, I'm Whulandary Herman. I'm from Indonesia. I'm playing the role of Indah on The Bridge Season 2.
It's going to premiere on the 15th of June on View, and a new episode will be available every Monday at 9 p.m. So, see you there.
Welcome to the cast, and hopefully you guys are doing good. Great to see all of you. Can't wait for season 2 of The Bridge happening today. You guys excited?
Yes.
Very good. So now I definitely have some questions to ask this amazing team that has made The Bridge Season 2 possible. And we've been anticipating it as well. We begin with Min. Hey, Min Lim, Executive Producer of Double Vision, and TJ Lee, Director of The Bridge. So we start with TJ. Last season, of course, big collaborations with Mr. Jason Chong, and of course, you reprised this role. And a bit from your perspective, what can viewers expect from Season 2 that is different from the first season?
Well, for starters, you can see the 18. There's a star-studded cast from 3 countries. We've expanded the scope of the story, not just to Singapore and Malaysia, but Indonesia as well. So that's different. That's bigger. I think also we're bigger in terms of the production. There's more action. The story stakes are much higher for the characters, and with the new characters, I think you'll see a lot more. I mean, there's a lot more. There are a lot more sparks. I guess without giving too much away, I can just say that there are a lot more sparks in every sense of the word. So I think viewers this season are going to be very surprised and pleasantly surprised by some of the developments in store. We've still got the old hits.
Many of us are staying away from the Swedish versions and all the other versions just to have no spoilers. So if you tell us there's going to be lots of twists and turns, we're going to take your word for it, TJ, all right?
Definitely.
Excellent, excellent. So can we expect a higher production value because of the tie-ins with HBO, for example?
I think the production is really up the ante this season. You're going to see, for starters, I think this season is being shot on 4K. We're also there's going to be we had fights last season, but this season you're going to see a lot more of that. There's a car chase, and I think there are a couple of scenes in the later part of the season as well, where viewers are just going to see a different side of all these characters here. I mean, you've seen them in different dramatic roles, but I think with The Bridge 2, I think you're going to see some of these actors in a kind of role and in a light that you've never seen them before.
And I'm sure you brought up the best of their abilities on screen. Looking forward, DJ, looking forward.
Thank you.
All right, let's go over to Min, Executive Producer of Double Vision. And we'd like to ask, how does The Bridge Season 2 push the boundaries as opposed to Season 1? And also in Season 1, we saw a lot of tie-ins with familiar themes from across 2 regions, Malaysia and Singapore. Now with the addition of Philippines, as well as Indonesia, will you still have this running theme across the 4 regions? I really like that treatment.
I think what we did with Season 1, it was naturally kind of skewed to involving the 2 regions, but because we really wanted to include Indonesia as a region first and foremost, I think we managed to do that, especially right from the start, where you have a yacht that's floating, that's registered in Singapore, that runs aground in Malaysia, and that has a dead Indonesian family on board.
Whoa! Is this a spoiler?
No, not a spoiler. It happens in the first 5 minutes, so definitely not a spoiler. But honestly, like you were saying just now, if you actually watch the Season 2 of any of the other bridges, there will be 0 spoilers, because actually this season we decided to go with an original story.
Excellent.
So we didn't actually follow any of the other seasons of The Bridge or any of the other versions of The Bridge. We actually just took elements from it, but the story is entirely original.
It's a bold gamble. So what are your thoughts and feelings about that?
I'm nervous and excited at the same time. I mean, I think this is the first time that we've done, actually across all the bridges, this is the first time that we've included a 3rd and also a 4th country, right? The Bridge Season 1 was really a regional show. It was the first time, I think, especially for Malaysia, it was the first time a show went out to so many territories. It wasn't just Malaysia and Singapore, it went out across Asia. And now you can watch it in China, and you can watch it in South Africa, in a lot of places. So we really wanted to make a show that had universal values that could that could be attractive to everybody across the region. So I hope we've done that this time.
One of the appeals of the show is it showcases the reality of the personality of the two countries. For example, Singaporeans are Singaporeans, Malaysians are Malaysians. Will we expect the same from Filipinos as well as Indonesians?
I think definitely. I think the fact that what Joseph brings from the Philippines, what our great Indonesian cast brings from Indonesia, you definitely get these like local nuances of each of those countries. And it's amazing because we actually don't shy away from it. I remember there's a scene where Rebecca is going at Ario, or rather Serena is going at Harry for being one way, for being so Indonesian. Harry's going at Serena for being Singaporean. So we don't shy away from that at all.
You can see some of the cast members. I'm sure it's
true. I mean, it's great because also, as a cast, I think, and this sounds incredibly cliche because every press kit tells you to say this, but it's very true in this case. The fact that we've come together and all these guys really have gotten along and we've become like one family. Like despite us all being from different countries, having different working styles, and some of these guys never having worked together before. I mean, we all know that Bront and Ario are basically in a perpetual bromance love affair, right? That is.
Well, now they do.
Well, now everybody knows. But Rebecca never worked with Ario before. Then there were many combinations of people who'd never worked with each other before, and somehow everybody just came together and we lived together really happily for the whole time we were shooting. So that's something that I'm really, really happy and thankful for.
And we're really excited to see how this translates on screen as well. So let's dig a little deeper into these relationships, especially among the leading cast members. No, don't start sweating, guys. I see some of your faces sweating already. Don't sweat it. We're gonna go a little bit in depth into the main cast members. Let's start with Bront, Rebecca, and Ario as well. Bront and Rebecca, you guys are returning for season 2. There were already sparks in season 1. Can we see the relationship developing even further, or will it divulge? Because from what I see from the trailer, Megat is a sort of a different character, so I don't really know what to expect. And what's it like reprising your roles?
I think I spent too much time with Rebecca or with Serena on the first season, so I decided to have a sort of a new life and a new win. And Wan Hanafi Su and Kinwah kind of give me a sort of a breath of fresh air. So I think the audience gonna get to see a new Megat. And Bayu, I don't know. It's good to have him on board, but we don't get to see each other much.
Not each other much. Well, especially when you guys already have a great chemistry. You guys have collaborated on a lot of projects together. But unfortunately, we don't see much of you guys together. Yeah, we'll see more of Rebecca and Ario and Rebecca and Megat. Am I correct?
Yep. And you get to I think the audience will love a more sexier Ario Bayu as well on this one.
Before we interrogate Ario over here, let's go to Rebecca as well. Congratulations on the reprisal of your role. So is Inspector Serena more badass this season?
Ooh, a lot more badass, I would say. She's the most badass character that I've ever played in my entire career.
Exactly, my next question actually. So how's it like?
I thought that season 1 was already pushing the boundaries, but season 2 is really like way more than what I expected. And it's pretty cool this season because the first season I was really just stuck with Bront, but this season I'm in between the both of them. So sandwiched between Ario and Bront the entire 3
Some people will view that as a good thing, Rebecca.
It is, definitely.
But jokes aside, let's go a little bit into Ario and his role as Officer Harry, yeah? And what's it like being chosen for season 2, Ario? And what's the chemistry like with Rebecca?
Oh, it's amazing to be a part of the team, and like Min mentioned, that I'm now part of the family of the bridge, and it's super fun. And the dynamic between Harry and Serena, you have to see on screen. Serena is amazing. I mean, she's a true badass indeed.
And what's it like working with Rebecca as an individual?
Super professional. She is sharp. She is focused. Amazing.
Like a true
was a pleasure.
Singaporean, huh? Nothing less.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not obliged to say.
Like a true Singaporean lah.
Yeah, we're all family here. It's okay. You know?
Kidding.
All right. So I'm gonna ask the three of you in 3 words describe The Bridge Season 2. Let's start with Bront.
Bigger, bolder, better.
Bigger, bolder, better. How about you, Rebecca?
3 words. Definitely must watch.
Wow.
All right. Come into a sentence. Well done. How about yourself, Ario?
Intriguing, mysterious, epic.
Epic.
Wow.
I like this word, epic, especially 4 regions coming together. Yeah. Just a quick question to Rebecca. Now that you were stuck with Bront at one time, now you have 2 people to choose from. Who's your choice for leading man?
Oh my
God!
This is harsh.
This is
It's
not
hard to pick between Bront and Ario because they're kind of like complements of each other.
Okay.
You know? And I'm really happy to work with Bront again in the 2nd season.
All right.
You know, Bront is Bront, so.
Bront is Bront.
He answers everything. Bront.
Love that description, Becca.
Well done, well done. All right. Very, very politically correct. Very forward-thinking as well.
Singaporean.
Spoken like a true Singaporean. Well done, guys. All right. So now let's speak to Cheryl. Let's add Cheryl into the mix as well. This isn't your first rodeo. So how do you think your characters have evolved since the 1st season? So I know Bront is the consummate gentleman. So we're going to start with Cheryl. What's it like to reprise Erin? Do we see a grittier side? Do we see a more emotional side? As if it cannot be emotional enough. So go.
Erin is always super emotional, right? I think, but this season, I think she's got a lot of conflict because her husband, he has this whole new persona, and like he's trying to be someone he's not. So she just tries to like bring him back and make him realize that he has to be his true self, which is, you know, a great father and a great husband. And that hasn't proved to be too easy for her because he's so stubborn and he's jaded. So you see Erin always, you know, she's always so stressed, she's always sad, she's always trying to get her husband back, and you know, and very emotional lah. You know Erin, right?
And you're the perfect person to play this role. You can cry at the drop of a hat. Seriously, man.
Oh, man.
It's a compliment. It's a compliment, that's for sure. Welcome back, Cheryl. How about Rebecca? What's it like reprising that role? It's like, is it putting on a jacket that you're used to already, or it's about, you know, always stepping away from your goody two shoes persona and then getting into badass? What is it like?
It's a great opportunity for me to do something entirely different from my usual repertoire. But coming back, I expected Serena to be still very no nonsense and very emotionless. But for this 2nd season, she goes through some really dark periods of her life, and I think, like what TJ mentioned, towards the end, you really see her character evolving into something else, something, I can't say much, but a very dark side of Serena that took a lot of me to get into. Yeah.
Right. Who hurt you? Who hurt you? You tell me. All right, Bront, and everybody knows in Malaysia at least that Bront is one of the most versatile actors around. He can play a good guy, he can play a bad guy. So in this one, I'm getting the sense that he's the anti-hero sort of good guy, bad guy. So Magad, can you tell us a little bit without spoiling season 2 for me?
I think the whole season will take, you know, will take the audience into the journey of Magad's psychological rabbit hole. so spiraling downwards, and you know, and with it, I think it's also take the whole journey with a new triad activities and things like that. So it's exciting journey for me to reprise the role and take on that path, and at the same time still being in the family. So it's kind of fun.
All right. You know, at the same time, I was trying to dig information from you. Try it, nah.
A bit lah.
All right. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. Let's give a round of applause to the main cast, to those reprising their roles, and also welcome on board to those who are new to their roles. All right. Now comes the interesting part. We're going to ask a question to all the members of the cast that are online right now. And you have to write your answer on a piece of paper. I'll give you 15 seconds to do it. This is for the benefit of members of the media who are joining in as well. So we're going to start with the first question. Pens and paper ready. If Rebecca, Bront, and Ario's characters fought a cage match, 3 people, only 1 left standing, who will it be? 15 seconds. So between the 3.
Between the 3.
Bront, Rebecca, and Ario. Who's going to win the cage match? Serena, women power. Rebecca for sure. I see a little bit of gender bias right here. Right. Even TJ says Rebecca. Kinwah, what is this? Come on, man. Wow. So you got 3 for Ario and only 1 for Bront.
Two lah Bront tu.
Ario, I only see 1. So it's pretty
Ario,
Fikry and Abang Wan.
And me, Ario too, man.
I'm really sorry, but I have to agree with the majority of the cast. Ario, he will kick Bront's ass anytime. Hey, Bront, I love you, bro, but it's the truth. But I think majority would choose Rebecca. She's the most kick ass.
Yeah, well bright.
And Bront as well. So well done. Thank you. Inspector Serena, respect to you. All right, guys. I'm going to ask those who chose Rebecca, how do you think your character's strength compares to Serena? I saw Lukman writing Serena as well. Lukman.
You wrote Ario.
Lukman wrote Ario.
Oh, you wrote Ario. No, you don't count, man. Sorry.
Yeah, Ario is my bromance from long time ago.
How about Cheryl? I saw you writing Rebecca. So let's ask the ladies' point of view.
Yeah.
And why do you think Rebecca is going to be tops? And compare Rebecca's strength to Erin's strength.
Oh man, Rebecca has like way more focus than Erin has. she knows what she wants and she just goes for it. She's like super disciplined and like non-emotional. So for sure, Serena's gonna win. Yeah, for sure.
For sure. All right. So come on, Erin, remove the emotion. Then you won't be Erin. That's the thing. Then you won't be as likable. All right, we're gonna ask the next question. Everybody, pens and paper at the ready. The question is, who do you have the most chemistry with? Write the answer now. Wow, Bront's thinking a long time. TJ, oh, so sweet, love. TJ, see the love? You better write Min's name. You better write it. Cancel what you write. Right. Fikry, of course lah, tulis nama bapak sendiri
Oh my God.
So Fikry, of course, acting with a veteran. What have you picked up from Wan Hanafi Su? What have you picked up from Wan Hanafi Su?
A lot of things. Wan Hanafi Su is banyak benda saya belajar dulu dia. Pengalaman dia kat set, dia chemistry dia baik dengan saya. Banyak. Saya tak jawab soalan.
Well, the thing is, you are known as the Jambu boy, the playboy Jambu look, you know. You have to learn how to have the gangster look from Wan Hanafi Su. Abang Wan Hanafi, tolong tunjuk muka gangster sikit. Show him how it's done. Alamak, gangsternya.
Remy Ishak, Fikry.
Well done, guys. Thank you for sharing that bit of info with us. All right, I'm going to ask all cast members, since you've been at work and very close with people working regionally, which country would you like to visit after all this is over? There you go. Indonesia. Of course, Fikry would like it. And I think, Kinwah, I think you don't have to write lah. Pajat. Philippines. All right. Thailand. Huh? How about yourself, Alicia? I can't see.
Philippines.
Philippines as well.
Malaysia, Malaysia.
Amanda, why your own country? Amanda. Ini tidak adil. All right, guys. So let's hope you guys, once the movement control order is over, once every country lifts up their borders, of course, we're in special times right now. Hopefully, you guys get to make that visit as well and say hi to your fans over there, because season 2, The Bridge, is coming to you today. We're all really, really excited, and hopefully, you guys will be able to visit your fans in these respective countries as well. So one last one, guys. Tell viewers and media friends over here why we should watch The Bridge series in one word. Write me one word on your pieces of paper. Why should we watch season 2 if you haven't watched season 1 already? All right, let's see.
One word?
One word. All right. Oh, this is very tough, huh? Bront, I can smell your brain working from here, Bront.
I'm trying to find that one word.
Wow, amazing, dope, huh? Badass, amazing, unpredictable, sexy. You Kinwah has a real good choice of words. Fuyo! I like it. Wow, DJ. Manta. Bront, is this an inside joke, Bront? Manta.
I say mantap all the time.
Thanks, Mila. Drama. That's from Rebecca. Magnetic, says Ario. We're not talking about your personality, Ario. We're talking about the show. All right. So we're going to follow up a little bit from question 1. Let's just insert this a little bit. Rebecca and Bront's characters have always had a little tension between them, you know. Will it be apparent in season 2 as well, or will they bury the hatchet and fall in love, maybe, you know? Rebecca, Bront?
Go back. You first.
Well, I think both our characters have sort of like a love-hate relationship, but like a father-daughter, mother-son kind of relationship as well. So in season 1, Serena is kind of like bringing Magat through the darkest periods of his life and helping him try to get over it. But in the second season, it's kind of role reversal. So we kind of see like a difference in the roles that we play.
I see. So it's no longer black and white, lots of grays in between, yeah?
It's never been black and white. Yeah, it's just gray all the way.
Gray all the way. Looking forward to that relationship as it develops. Magat can actually be responsible. All right. So let's follow up this question with Min as well. Can you tell us a little bit about the thought process for season 2? You know, when you see behind the scenes of some series, you see this mind map where the director and the producer goes absolutely nuts. Is it the same way for season 2?
Well, the thing is that the story for season 2 actually dropped in season 1 while we were filming season 1. So I don't think many of you guys know this, but the story is that, and I wasn't even in the van at the time. I think it was Bex who was in the van with him at the same time. But Cheryl, our head writer, they were coming back from a shoot one day, and he basically said, "I think I've got season 2." And so he pulled out his laptop in the van, in the production van, and started typing away. And then basically just handed it to Rebecca. And I think all she did was
just like that.
And that was it. So, you know, we've been working on season 2 for actually quite a long time now, hoping that we would actually get a chance to actually do a season 2. And so it's finally come through. So it's been really great. But we've been working at it for a long time.
All right. So maybe Min's trying to be nice and not give us any spoilers, because I'm pretty sure some of you will die.
It's literally like this year we just pick, you know, Cheryl and I, we keep saying it every time we come off the bridge, we kill so many people that you know, we need to do a rom-com to Mandi Bunga, you know.
Yeah, that's true, man. Hilangkan body. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, but it's great because this time it was so liberating. I think we just it felt like we were unshackled in season 2. You know, if you thought season 1 was pushing the boundaries, season 2 just blows it out of the water in terms of what we were able to do and pushing the boundaries of that. I think constantly the crew were turning up and like saying, I can't believe we're shooting this. I'm trying to not to give a lot away, but a lot happens with Kinwah that you know, people were like, oh my God, I can't believe we're actually shooting this. I can't believe that they're allowing this on TV. And Kinwah, of course, delivers in his full, you know, psychotic glory.
And we talk about Chu Kinwah in his full psychotic glory. I don't know whether it's acting or not.
That's why he's perfect for the role. Perfect.
I'm always the good father in Indonesia. Don't spoil my market.
Jangan di stereotype nanti, Pak. Aduh.
But honestly, like all these guys, I just want to say that everybody you see on screen today, they just brought it. They brought it in a way that, you know, I've never seen before. I think they gave their roles that additional oomph that none of us could have hoped for. None of us in the writers' room. No, I think in the creative team, TJ, Jason, Zahir, I think I speak for all of us when I say like we were amazed to see what all these guys brought to the roles, and to get the people that you see here is like, I don't know, it's never been done before. And I feel really happy and really like, I hate to use the word blessed. It feels like such an Instagram word that all these Instagram millennials use, right? But really, I do.
Excellent. Look at the smiles on the cast and crew members as well. The gloves are off for season 2. View original in conjunction and collaboration with HBO, bringing you The Bridge season 2. Once again, happening today. Looking forward, guys. Well done. Round of applause for yourselves. Thank you for sharing some insights with us. And of course, for members of the media, this is the new normal. We're going to be having our photo opportunities now. So we'd like to ask cast members, come on, stand up, stand tall, stand proud in front of your cameras. Let's snap some photos. So media friends and viewers, do get ready right now. And to the team, we will count to 3 and you will be holding several poses. So let's have some awesome poses. Come forward. I think Izzat tak nampak sikit, datang dekat sikit. All right, very good. All right, let's get a big smile. The mandatory casual shot from everybody. Hold that pose. Casual shot, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Snap, snap, snap. Very cool. Let's have another pose.
Oh my God, this feels like audition way.
Kan, all you need is my name.
Face.
Let's have another one. Let's have maybe one last one. Let's have freestyle crazy one, everybody. This is the cast of The Bridge season 2 right here, brought to you live online. This is the new normal. All right, so thank you very much to members of the media. Thank you, cast members. Well done. Looking forward to your performance tonight.
Oh, there's a nice looking one.
Thank you, Nas.
And
thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Love you guys.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Bye.
guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care. All right, strike that pose, and I hope everybody's got that money shot. Thank you so very much. There you have it, guys. The Bridge season 2. A round of applause to everyone who's made this happen. Congratulations. And thanks again to everyone who's logged in and joined us today for the virtual launch of The Bridge season 2. I gotta admit, it was a bit of a harrowing experience. I've never handled, I count 18 boxes, 18 people, not counting those who've logged in for the session. Wow, we did it, guys. Well done. Don't forget to catch this amazing episode, which premieres today, 15th of June at 9 p.m. And remember, new episodes are uploaded every Monday, every week. So make sure you have Views app, which you can download for free at the Google Play Store or the App Store. And it's also available on Android TV. Selected LG television sets, it comes preloaded. So well done to those who have LG television sets. For the rest of us, we can log on to www.view.com. Register yourself and be prepared to be blown away by the first episode of The Bridge season 2. So that marks the end of our event today. Thank you so much once again for joining us, and we're grateful for your continuous support. And to media friends, a kind reminder to log in to your respective video conference links for the interviews. And should any of you face any issues accessing these links, please do get in touch with your respective View Media representatives. They're really helpful bunch. They really are. They'll help you get logged on. I'm going to see you guys for my session as well. And right now, let's adjourn for a 5-minute break. I need a little break as well. But when we do come back, we'll see you for the interview session with View's Sahana Kamath, as well as Kingsley Warner. Don't forget the group interviews with the cast coming in right after. So take that quick break, 5 minutes, and I'll have your promise to be back here in 5. See you guys later.